So, a few years ago, younger Anna posted a video on YouTube labeled "How to Curl Your Lashes with a Spoon." Little did I know that video was gonna blow up. I'll be the first one to say it. It was not a very well executed video. It was definitely my early days on YouTube, which is fine. We all have to start somewhere, but I figure it is time to give you guys a proper tutorial, answering any questions, basically giving myself a second chance to redeem myself. Did I even introduce myself? Hi, hello, I'm Anna, I'm Latina. Si también eres Latina, déjame saber en los comentarios donde me estás viendo. Hi. I have been curling my lashes with a spoon for as long as I can remember. This is something that my grandma taught me when I was really young. Like I said, I'm Latina, I grew up in Mexico. I know for a fact that it's a thing in Mexico to curl your lashes with a spoon. The funny thing is, like, everyone's grandmas taught them how to curl them. I guess obviously back in the days we didn't have little lash curlers like we did, and you had to do what you can. But if you are not from Mexico and you have heard or have seen someone curl the lashes with a spoon, let me know in the comments below where you're from, because I would like to know if anybody else out there like also knows this technique, or if this is your first time hearing about it. Also let me know in the comments. I'm just kind of curious to see who's heard of curling their lashes with a spoon. Maybe you just click on this video because you're like, what the fuck does she mean? I want to make sure all of your questions get answered in this video. I know there's a lot that I didn't disclose and explain the way I should have in my past video, but if you're here literally just to see the tutorial, I'm gonna leave a timestamp on the screen right here telling you when the actual curling begins. Otherwise, I wanted to talk about which spoon to use and what your options are. Technically, any spoon should be fine, but I do have a preference from experience. This is your regular teaspoon, like the smaller size. This is not a soup one, but I do have an espresso spoon for just coffee and tea, which is definitely one of my favorite tools. My ultimate favorite tool, and this is like a little tip, it's a little random, but from a vintage store, this used to have a little symbol from a country, I don't know where, but back in the days, souvenirs, or maybe still now, I don't know, I just find them all the time at vintage stores, but spoons were a great souvenir, and this is where I got mine from. Obviously I've had this for ages, like I disinfected it, it's been clean, it's been washed, sanitized and everything, but for me, tiny spoons are the best. I do have these spoons at home and I'll link them in the description box for you. They're from Amazon. I just have them in my bar card and it's what I use to stir my coffee, tea, sugar, whatever it is. This would definitely be your best bet. And one thing I do recommend as well is getting a spoon that's on the thinner side, just to make sure it gets all your lashes curled. This one is a lot thicker than this one, and I think going thinner is just nicer to your lashes. Using one of these ones seems just a little bit more harsh for your poor little lashes. Now for this tutorial, I'm gonna be using my tiny spoon that I always use. They are basically the same spoon, as you can tell, same thickness. I'm just used to using this one when I curl my lashes, but this one will work totally fine for you. You can definitely go in with a spoon and curl them by themselves, just meaning no classic lash curler. However, I do like to go in with both for the following reason. When you curl your lashes with a traditional eyelash curler, what it actually does is it lifts from the root up, and as you know, it lifts it straight, which is probably why you're watching this video. You don't like them looking straight, you want them to look curved and nice and natural. The spoon does that for you, but what it doesn't do for you is it doesn't really lift from the root. So yeah, you can totally just go in and curl them with a spoon and it'll look like a nice little curve, but it won't really lift them up. And for me, I want both. For this tutorial, I'm gonna be showing you how I do it with both. You can feel free to practice at home on your own, just going in with a spoon only, but I just find that it looks actually a lot nicer. So I'm gonna go in and curl my lashes like I usually do with a lash curler. This is KEVYN's lash curler. It is my absolute favorite. Just going to curl my lashes like usual, going in with my curler. I like to get really close up to the root and do one gentle but firm press and just keep holding it for a few seconds, and then I let go, and that's all I do with the curler. This is what my eye looks like as is, just with the regular curler. I do want to show you though, so you can see the difference once I go in with a spoon. I want you to look at this eye and notice how it's very straight up, like there is no curve to it. It's lifted, yes, which we love, but if you look at it, it's just straight up, nothing crazy going around that. And now for the big reveal, how to curl your lashes with a spoon. I grab the body of the spoon with my top fingers and I leave the thumb right here to pull the lash. And by pull I mean like literally pull your lashes. I'm just meaning like curl but you hold with the thumb. Basically your lash is gonna go in between right here and you're gonna hold it and pull up. Now be careful because obviously if you pull hard, if you press hard, some lashes are gonna fall. I mean, I don't know about you, even when I do my regular lash curler, my lashes come off. It's just something that is natural, okay? So don't be scared if that happens. I will say the pressure depends on you. Sometimes putting too little pressure doesn't really curl them. Just try it out. Start with low pressure and slowly kind of as you feel more comfortable doing it, because I know sometimes people are like, this is weird. I feel like my lashes are gonna fall off. You're not like pulling your lashes. I don't know if you've seen or you've ever wrapped gifts. There's this kind of ribbon that if you grab it with your scissors and you pull it, it gets curly. If you know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna leave a picture right here to see if it brings up any memories. Basically the same method of just pulling something and making it curly. Don't freak out, my lashes are gonna be fine. No, they're not gonna fall off. So you're gonna grab your hand and have the spoon and your thumb touch together at the beginning of your lashes. Gently press together, and I'm gonna say pull, but I don't mean like pull, rip out your lashes. I mean like move forward, go outwards with the spoon, but make sure you're touching it with your thumb the whole time. So you just go like that. Sometimes it takes a little bit more than one try to get it exactly how you want it. Just wanted to show you quickly, this eye is double curl with the curler and the spoon, and this eye right here is just a classic eyelash curler. I think there's obviously a difference. It's not even with mascara on, so just wait until you see how amazing it looks. I'm gonna do the other eye just to show you guys one more time how it's done. Now that we have the lashes curled, the next step is mascara. Just a little FYI, these two are some of my favorite drugstore mascara. We have Maybelline Falsies Lash Lift and also L'Oreal Telescopic. I get both in waterproof just because it's personal preference, but waterproof mascara always keeps your lashes up all day. I know some people don't really like them. I understand. And if you also struggle with getting your lashes to stay up all day, my first suggestion is to curl them with a spoon like I just taught you. And the other thing I would say is use waterproof mascara because it is amazing. It lasts all day. Those two things should definitely do it for you. So I'm gonna go and put mascara on my lashes. This is what it looks like with mascara. I mean, we cannot ignore the bomb lashes. They look amazing. Let me just zoom you in a little bit more one more time so you can see. Take a closer look at what the lashes look like. I am obsessed. I mean, this is what I do every single day, and yeah. I think they look super nice. That is it for today's tutorial. Just very short and sweet, simply teaching you how to curl your lashes with a spoon. I'm really hoping this video was better than the one before for you guys, that I was able to answer any questions, any fears, any doubts that you might have about curling your lashes with a spoon. No, your lashes won't fall out. I feel like I say this a zillion times because that's the one thing that got commented on my last video. Be very gentle and practice. You'll get the hang of it eventually. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out any new videos. I would love to have you and join our little community that's growing so fast. Are you kidding me? Thank you so much to every single one of you for watching my videos, for subscribing, leaving comments, and liking it. We'll love to see you around for more videos, so make sure to subscribe to the channel. That being said, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!